Sup guys, Multiplier here. Quick little video today, super efficient, and it's all about locators in Ableton Live. So it's pretty easiest if I just kind of show you. So imagine there's a track here. Now there's not actually a track here, you have to use your imagination. So maybe the intro's at the beginning, because you know what, intros are normally at the beginning. So we get our like little clicker dude, otherwise known as the mouse, click at the beginning, and then we go over to here. Right, let's do some kind of circle effect. And click set. Now we have a locator. So you see now we have this little arrow. Circle effect. Hope you're still in effect. Pun. That wasn't actually a pun. So we see this new little marker. This little dude. It's got a 1 next to it because that's the first one we've done. We can move it about, but we want it to be for the intro, so we're going to move it to the beginning. Now if you click it, it's highlighted. Do something like Command R. Rename it to intro! Exclamation mark. And now we've kind of marked the intro. Now maybe we have another section called the build. Maybe it starts here. Well, let's add the locator in yet another way, because you know what? That's the kind of efficiency I'm sort of dealing with right now. Create, add locator. And then we don't even have to do Command I. It just happens. So we do build. Hit the enter key, and now we have the build section, but maybe we put it in the wrong place, so let's move it to here. Cool, so we have the build. Actually, it was supposed to be here. And then we have one more. Let's just, I don't know, click here, set, click, Command R, main bit. Yeah, right. So now we have our locators. Now, what's the point in locators? Point of locators is basically just to kind of mark out various sections. So let's say we're working on a bit of the track and we want to just focus on the intro. Well, we can click the intro and then do one or two slightly cool things. We can do a right click and then loop to next locator. And that sets this loop brace, this guy here, to the next locator. So now when we hit this loop button, this whole section just kind of loops. So that's pretty useful. But sometimes, let's say, we just want to select a whole section to kind of move around an arrangement. This is where it actually gets useful. Let's say we want to move the build somewhere else. We click build, and then we right click, select to next locator. Now it selects that whole section, and now we could like drag it around or do whatever else we need it to do. And that's pretty much all you can do with locators. Actually, there's one other thing you can do. I think it's like this. So yeah, choose a locator, I think, hit key, or just, yeah, hit key, and then we can like key map certain locators. So we hit, say, I don't know, main bit, yeah. And then hit like maybe 1. There you go. And now the number 1 on our keyboard goes to that particular locator. So you can kind of map stuff to it as well. So I guess that's another quite useful thing. Personally, I don't really use that feature, but it's useful to know about if you needed to like set some shortcuts up using this kind of, what do they call it officially? The key map mode switch, key map mode, mapping mode. Call it key mapping mode. So yeah, if you need to map kind of certain things to certain points of the song, you can do that. So that's worth knowing about. Maybe you have a MIDI controller for your live setup, or I don't know, you just want to do something cool. It's useful to know about. Anyway, that's it. Locators, boom, efficient, 3 minutes 35. That's some serious video action, and I was professional. I told you all the features you needed to know, apart from deleting. So let's say we want to delete one, click, delete. That was simple, done. There is a delete button, but why move your mouse over there when you can just go delete? Easy. Simples.